welcome back to another episode of our founder struggling to make money. Unfortunately, this episode is starting out with a bit of chaos, so I was very happily sending Ahana off to work. But as you can see, she looks a little bit concerned, and it is because she just received bills. So the bills for a new lot have just come in, which is really unfortunate because obviously it's quite a bit more expensive than our apartment. So the bills are almost 1,000 simoleons, and when I get home I have to pay those, and I need to keep 1,000 on hand for Bess at all times, which means that their honeymoon is either going to have to be really short, or she's going to need to make a lot of money today at her job, because honestly, that's going to be a lot. So she's going to go ahead and get started on her performance. So she's going to practice acting, which will get the tick on this, and hopefully also get the tick on her prep task. And then we're going to go ahead and tell a story and do some chatting stuff before we do the get into hair and makeup. I like to do that one last, just in case it does glitch, because I try to give it as much time as possible to not glitch. Although it really shouldn't be glitching because I haven't even updated this lot to be a custom build yet. It, for some reason, has been the last couple of times, so I'm hoping that that will hopefully work out. Now, we need to get to know someone on set and tell a story, so I think we're going to go talk to Felicia and reminisce about wedding day, maybe tell a funny story so that we can work on that, and maybe get to know her a little bit because I don't think we know all of her traits yet, and I would like to know all of our friends' traits. Manuel has been working on his piano skill a ton since they moved into their new house, and he's up to level 3 out of 6, and I think he's almost level 4 if I remember correctly. So what I'm thinking is that when he goes to work today, he should get a promotion, because I don't think you have to have both of these promotion tasks. I'm pretty sure you only have to have one. But if he does have to have both of the promotion tasks done, I do think he could get promoted from musician to whatever level 8 is on Thursday when they get back from their honeymoon, or Friday. And now all Ahana has to do is get into hair and makeup and compliment a sim on set. So let's go ahead and give Felicia a compliment on her outfit. You know who we really need to talk to? We really need to talk to whoever gave birth at our wedding, because I kind of do want to know how they're doing. We need to get into hair and makeup for the gig, so stop chatting and go get styled. Hopefully today it won't glitch and it'll actually work, because I would really love to get a gold star on today's performance, and this would be the only thing that keeps me from it. So hopefully Felicia can do a good job. I don't love that makeup look, but it looks like she's redoing it. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. I kind of like that. Oh, it glitched again. See, this is the thing that really upsets me about this lot, is either it's the lot that's glitching or it's my game, which I don't think it should be my game, because the only thing that I haven't updated is like my MC command center, and I don't think that should be affecting the gameplay, and plus it was updated before when it was still glitching, so I think it just has something to do with Get Famous. But I don't understand why it won't work, because if I reset her, you can clearly see that she's had her makeup put on. But if I try to have her go and get put back into the makeup, I don't think it's going to work this time either. No, see, because they didn't change her hair at all, and even with me going to have her get styled again, it didn't work. So I guess we're just going to have to go and tell our director that we're ready to perform, even though it isn't giving us the tick for the hair and makeup. I just don't think we're going to be able to get a gold star day anytime soon, which kind of sucks. I guess I'll update my mods before her next gig and see if that helps. And if not, I'm going to get the mod where you can manually tick off tasks. And I'm going to just manually start ticking this one off after she gets into the hair and makeup. Because honestly, I'm getting really frustrated that she hasn't been able to get a gold star day. Okay, so first things first, let's perform a risky turn wheel. And then we'll do a probably safe sword fight, because her fitness is level 4. But I think it would be better to play it safe. But let's get started on the risky steer ship scene. So hopefully her acting is high enough for this to go well. I don't think it's going to save the gig being a gold star, but we can see. Maybe Ahana can pull something amazing off. I do hate that she's glowing right now, but there's really nothing I can do about that. Because when she's in a good mood, she just naturally glows. And I have tried to make sure she isn't glowing when she does stuff, but for some reason, I just can't seem to manage it. So let's go ahead and have her do a risky sword fight. Hopefully she has the fitness for this. Oh no. Wait, I think that means that she failed. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the risky flirt. Okay. Oh, I think that went actually really badly, but okay. I don't understand why for none of our gigs so far we've had to wear any costumes yet. But let's go ahead and do the safe bite, because honestly, we didn't have the fitness to do the sword fight, so I'm not going to go risky on the bite either. Because risky on the sword fight was obviously a mistake. Okay, so she has officially finished her gig for the day. So I'm going to have her post to her Simstagram story just a screenshot of her on set. And hopefully we did good enough to get at least silver today. I don't think we did. I think we just got bronze. So the paycheck is not going to be very good. But hopefully it'll be fairly good. I mean, I don't really remember what... Oh, that's actually not bad. That's actually really good. Let's go ahead and go home. Manuel, I think, is at work, probably. He probably went to work while we were busy. Yeah, he is definitely at work. I'm gonna have him work hard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why is Enzo here? You've got to be joking. You've got to be joking me. This is literally her safe house from Enzo and from being an alien. And he literally just showed up. How does he even know where we live? He shouldn't even know that we moved. He is actually stalking us so badly that he tracked where we moved to from San Myshuno. And like Oasis Springs is like really far away canonically. So he really should not know that information. That actually makes me super uncomfortable. Why are you here? Can you please leave? Arguments, yell at? I think you should yell at him and be like, why are you here? Why did you just show up? Ask him what his problem is. Be like, why are you stalking me? I'm married. I'm trying to like be chill. I moved to a different city. You know what? Lay into him, Ahana. This is crazy. He shouldn't be here. I mean, honestly, we moved an entire world away, and he's still showing up. I bet that's who knocked over our trash can the other night. I bet Enzo was walking by, he knocked it over. Just feeling bitter over a few things that I'll get over eventually or not. Yeah, I don't want you to. I don't care. Mock his dynasty, be like, you know what, actually, you're kind of lame. Your dynasty is actually kind of lame. I've seen much more impressive dynasties. And I'm gonna brush you off and just be like, you know what? I'm moved on. You can walk away. I'm just gonna pay my bills and go back inside. I'm sorry, good sir. You're insulting Ahana. Don't joke with him. Just because you're in a good mood does not mean that you can be funny with Enzo. He is evil. He's literally stalked us. And you know what? He really needs to leave before Manuel gets here. The door is locked, right? You know what? She's not gonna change out of her disguise right now. I was gonna have her change out of her disguise when she got home so that she could relax. But with Enzo directly outside, I really don't like the idea of Ahana changing out of her disguise because I feel like he is definitely peeping in the windows. So I'm just gonna have her stay to the back of the house for a little bit. Because I was going to have her go outside and look for some collectibles, but Enzo is still walking by. I don't know why he won't leave. Maybe we could go to, like, the left side? Like, sneak out the back door, maybe? If we could go out the back gate and stuff? Oh my gosh, wait, the back gate isn't locked. Everyone but household members. Yeah, we don't want Enzo coming in through the back gate into the back sliding doors. We definitely do not want that. Let's see if there's any collectibles around that Ahana could get to work on her, like, archaeology skill, maybe? I don't think you can actually work on that unless you're in Salvadorada, but we can have her dig for some things and pretend like she's working on it. Like, she's practicing with her tools, at least. And hopefully that'll keep us busy until Manuel gets back. Okay, we have an incoming call from Bess. No, please. I just want you to give us our refunds. Yeah, okay. Here's another 1,000. That's basically our entire paycheck, so it's good that Manuel is at work. Okay, she found a piece of limestone. She's still exploring the area a little bit and looking for some rocks to dig up. So I'm going to have her keep exploring, and I will give you guys a recap of what she finds when Emmanuel gets back home. Because there is actually a lot of diggable spots around, so I think she should be able to find some pretty good stuff. Okay, so Ahana got home from her exploration of Oasis Springs to calm her down after Enzo's unexpected visit. And we have another unexpected visitor, which is our first person actually to be invited into our new home, which is Felicia. I guess she followed us home from work because she wanted to check on us and see our new house. So Ahana is inviting her in so that she can fix her a garden salad for dinner, and we can hang out and chat for a bit while Manuel gets home. I think he doesn't get home until, yeah, he doesn't get home until 9, so she's going to keep us company until then. And hopefully we will have no more pop-in visits from Enzo while we're visiting with her, which honestly I'm still surprised that he showed up. That still really gets me. I'm just going to glance at her open auditions. I know we can't accept one right now, but I just want to see what's available. And yeah, it's a good thing we're not accepting a gig right now because there are no good ones. We might need to switch agencies, but I'm gonna put that off for now. Did she get any new rocks? She did, and they're actually really pretty ones too. Can I sneak that onto the shelf? I really wanted to decorate the shelves a little bit more. Maybe I can put one of them over here. It's not wanting to clip anywhere, really. Maybe we can get it to clip. It's really not wanting to clip to any of the surfaces. I might have to place it down and use move objects to move it around. Let's go ahead and extract the fossil and open up the capsule as well so that I can see what that is. Oh, she got a little doll. That's really cute. Let me just put up the salad so that doesn't ruin. And then we're going to move these things around. I would like to move the stone right here, but it's a little bit big. I think I'm going to need to move it down a little bit. And then the jets, we might move. I'm not sure where to place this, to be honest. Maybe on Ahana's bedside table, and I could just move a few things around for it. I honestly think the table's big enough to support both. Maybe if I kind of just like that. That kind of works. I mean, it looks a little bit weird, but I think it adds some character to her room. And then the little doll, where did I place the Chaz doll? I also want to put that on her bedside table as well, so that she has like a couple collectibles. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it on top of her dresser because she used to have some stuff on top of her dresser and she doesn't now. So I'm gonna place that up there. It might be hovering just a little bit, but that's probably fine. And I'm also going to put her little doll up there as well. I think because I think that'll add a little bit more color to that area of the room. And can we go sit down at the table and chat while we're eating dinner? Because I want to get a good screenshot of them hanging out. It is our first guest at our new house. So let's go ahead and get a screenshot of that. I really love the like main dining area because it looks so cute. And I really feel like Ahana is enjoying having someone over so much. Like she's probably like, so this is the new house. I know you were never over at my apartment, but trust me, this one is like way nicer. And I'm really excited to like show you around. I am really glad that I didn't have her change out of her disguise yet, because yeah, I would have been worried about that. Felicia, could you put down Manuel's guitar? He hasn't actually got to play that yet. I'd like you to maybe put that down for a second. Maybe we could gossip, just kind of hang out for a little bit. Brighten day. Manuel is back home from work, and he is... How is he doing with his job, actually? Let's check. Okay, he's doing pretty good. Next time he should get a promotion. So he's gonna come in and take care of a few of his needs while he waits for Ahana to finish up with her friend. They're just kind of casually hanging out in the office for a little bit, just kind of chatting. I'll probably send Felicia home in a few minutes, but I just wanted to hang out with her a little since she did show up. We might just send her home now, though, after brightening her day. That way we can have some time with Manuel. Yeah, no, we're definitely not doing that. And then open Social Bunny. Maybe a new post about being back from work. Maybe message Ahana a little friendly message. And he needs to add some of his friends to his Social Bunny, actually. Because he doesn't have any of them on there. And I want him to message his friends. Each a friendly little message. And then, does he have any romantic relationships? I'm sorry, Manuel, how do you know all these people? All these little babies? Please tell me you didn't have children. Oh my god. Manuel has 6 kids. With our producer. Oh no. No. You've got to be kidding. The producer that we're best friends with that was at our wedding, I think she's the one that, matter of fact, that gave birth at our wedding. I can't believe the chaos of this wedding. Her water literally broke on the edge of the dance floor, and now she's trying to pretend like she's not actively in labor. Is she okay? Like, can I... Let's thank her for coming and be like, look, honey, I see that you are literally in labor. Could you just... You can go to the hospital. And she's had... Oh my gosh. Anton, Douglas, Zachary, Kinchin, Harold, and John. He has 6 sons with this woman. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Manuel. Oh my gosh. I don't even have words. I was literally... Oh no. Oh, that's not good. He doesn't even know her. How did they have kids together if he doesn't... Is this a glitch? There's no way that he had triplets with her twice. Because they're all the same age. Oh, no. No, I can't. I thought we dodged the toxic bullet when we sent Enzo out. Oh my gosh. What do we do? I don't even know what to say. Oh, no. This is so bad. This is so bad. Maybe he doesn't know. I mean, obviously we can see it because when you have I'm so stunned. When you have kids with someone, they automatically pop up in your relationship panel and on your family tree. But maybe he doesn't actually know because he doesn't have Brianna in his social panel. So he obviously just it was like a 2-time thing. So maybe he doesn't know that he has 6 children? Question mark. And that's why he was so excited to settle down with Ahana. I don't know. We need to ask him something. Stress from work. Yeah, you should be stressed about a lot of things, Manuel. You should be stressed about a lot of things. I don't think work is the thing you should be the most worried about. I need to ask you a question about my producer that I was friends with. How do you know? How do you know my producer? Because she mentioned something to me after the wedding about how she thought she would never see you settle down with someone, and that kind of sounded like she knows you. And I don't know how that's possible because you've never mentioned her. He just straight lied to us. Okay, so either he doesn't know that that's who she's talking about, or he literally just does not remember having 2 sets of triplets. Okay, so Ahana, you just behave like everything is normal. I'm trying to figure this out. Because he doesn't have he's never had any moodlets about having kids. I didn't see this in his panel. There's no way he has 6 secret children. Do we go on the honeymoon? Do we have him take off work tomorrow and go on this honeymoon? I mean, I wanted Ahana to go on a honeymoon, but now I don't trust him like at all. Because like what do you mean you have 6 kids? Oh my gosh. When is he gonna tell her? Does he even know? He doesn't seem to really know. Like when I asked him about Brianna, he doesn't seem to remember meeting her, so like I don't really think that he knows. But at the same time, like, Manuel, I thought you were such a sweet pea. I was like, oh, he's so cute. He's afraid of the dark. He's adorable. And he somehow has 6 children with our producer best friend. Stop trying to investigate a weird light. I don't know what you keep trying to do. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Okay, you guys just sleep in. Ahana, you can get up and do your morning routine. You go take care of your needs in a separate room so you don't interrupt her. And then you can also get some breakfast. And you need to take off work so that we can head out on our honeymoon. I'm very hesitant about saying that now since he apparently has 6 secret children. But, you know, it's probably fine. Probably. Yeah, it's probably not a total issue. Okay, so yeah, you call work and you take a vacation day. I can't believe this. This is so bad. What? Oh my gosh, no. Manuel's best friend just died. The one that's been trying to hang out with him since his wedding. Oh no. Oh, this really puts a damper on the honeymoon. Move Sim's inventory to the former household inventory, I guess. Okay, wow, this episode has gone off the rails. We just found out that Manuel, our new husband, our new legacy founding husband, has 2 different sets of triplets with our best friend producer. His ex-roommate and best friend, died. And I was literally just renovating their house for them. So that's actually really awkward. I mean, she was an elder, but that's still sad. So I guess it's, I guess after breakfast he'll rent the rental. Or Ahana will, and we'll go on our honeymoon. And we'll go on our honeymoon for next episode at least. Ahana is pretty close to a promotion. So that's nice. Wow. This episode has really gotten bad. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I know I said last episode Ahana wanted a big family, but this was not what I meant. I actually placed this one down from the gallery and renovated it a little bit. I just changed a couple colors around, but I can't actually have them stay here because, as you can see, it's 1,600 simoleons a day. So it's way out of budget for them, but hopefully they can come back here, maybe once they have some kids. So instead we're going to have them rent the Hillview Hideaway. We're going to rent it for 3 days. I don't know how long we're going to need to stay here. We're going to go 3 days, because that's like 800 simoleons, and I think they can afford that. Especially since Manuel is taking paid vacation. I think they can afford that. And if nothing else, we'll cancel it early to save on money if we kind of run out of things to do. I'm definitely not too worried about entertaining Manuel on the honeymoon, because I was kind of worried while she was doing her archaeology that he would get bored. And, needless to say, I don't care now. So, if you guys didn't see my stream last weekend on Twitch, I did a tiny little renovation of this place as well when I realized that the other place was going to be too expensive for them to stay at. So, I just changed a couple things about this place to make it a little nicer. I mostly just changed the bedroom area and actually gave it a little wall so that it was a little bit more private. And I added a few color changes, and I think I added a couple like countertops in like the oven because there wasn't an oven in the rental previously. And you know what? I was going to actually get started on her aspiration today, but after the surprises that we found out about Manuel, I'm actually kind of thinking I'm just going to leave this episode here because I really want to know what you guys think about all of the news that I just found out about Manuel. So I'm just going to leave this episode here, and next episode will be the honeymoon special, And guys, I'm so serious. I need you to comment what I'm supposed to do about this because this is crazy. I can't believe he has children, especially with one of our best friends and that many. Like, what does he have? Like the fertility trait? Like, what happens? I don't even know. I don't even know how that happens, and I genuinely don't know how he doesn't know the baby's mother. I don't. I really don't know how this is happening. But I really need you guys' opinions in the comments down below about what I should do about this. And do we think this makes Manuel a bad husband for Ahana? Like, do we think this is like going to be a bad start to their marriage? Or do we think it's fine and it's just like a big bump in the road? I don't know. I don't know what to think right now because it was so surprising when I saw that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more chaotic Let's Play episodes. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!